Still got the basic stuff on, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah, so John.
Looks awesome. This looks awesome, mate. And you do. I've got a sworn open me.
Daddy.
Hmm.
Hang on. How do you get to your How do you get to your Where? Where? Oh no, I've to use my super. Oh. I've got to speak to the hand. Where is it? No, point. What about this one? Clap. No.
Daddy, how do you aim and shoot?
Hmm?
I don't know how to aim and shoot.
Alright, so John. That's the jump. Alright, so this is how you jump.
Yeah.
And then you click this one in.
Yeah.
And you fly.
Okay, so how do you like shoot and stuff and kill the animals? How do you shoot and stuff?
These ones. So let's see you fly. Jump. And click the stick. There you go. No, don't. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. My 6-year-old's having a quick go of Iron Man.
I don't know. Daddy fixed it. I don't know.
It is Iron Man, isn't it?
I don't know.
Let's have a little submarine.
Let's have a little explore move.
Transport to mission area. Oh, outside. Oh god. I was outside the mission area then.
I think the majority of the hate for this game right now is because people can't actually play it. I mean, it feels so good. Just look at it. I mean, the flying feels great. You can hover in midair with the shooting, and it just feels second nature.
How do you hover then?
Just aim.
Oh really?
Yeah, just aim in midair, and then you're hovering, and you've just got to make sure you're watching your heat gauge.
Oh yeah, you don't overheat.
Yeah, just run in the water, and it immediately cools down.
Oh, some things with rear cast.
The servers are partially working at the moment. I mean, it's taken me the best part of trying on and off since 5 PM, and it's coming up to 10 PM UK time to get in. So,
materials, mate.
where are you, Mo? I'll tell you one thing though, if any of you are suffering from RSI like I am, and can't use anything with a vibration effect, go into the options and immediately turn it down. It's set to 100%, and God is it painful when the rumble's 100%. So make sure you turn that off if you do suffer from any ailment like that.
I've got some materials near me, mate. I can't even see on the map, actually.
I can't. Yeah, you must have flown away.
I'm down below near the not near the fountains. Near the waterfalls.
I've got a common item near the waterfalls. What, down here? I don't see you.
What can I see on the map? I would have thought to see my own teammate.
Says you're over here. What is the radar's telling me that something's here? Oh, interact.
I'm sorry. The freelancer's gone.
That's chaos.
I'll see what I can learn from their link.
Are you back?
That
On the
NPC.
top, or-
That.
Got more company heading out.
Uh oh. I've activated something.
Oh god.
I've activated something. I'm playing on PlayStation 4.
I'm back.
Johnny! Welcome back, mate. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back.
Wait.
No.
Get
Here
too
we go,
far
right
away.
there.
Ooh, ow.
Who's that other one?
Alright.
I can see some NPCs there. I wonder if you're up here.
Have you? Yeah, I think you just wandered way too far away from us, mate. We've activated some kind of world event.
Are you still up on the?
No,
rampart?
we're in like a crevice.
Oh, okay. Now to jump in and.
The
fly around
FPS
so we
is
can
running
see.
solid 30. I'm running this on 4K. It's very stable. It's not 60. I'd like it to be 60. But then this isn't a $5 grand PC either.
Sentinels. Which way did you go, Chaos? Right or down into the waterfall crevice?
The waterfall crevice, yeah.
Alright, we have wind down.
Just about there. Let's get this done.
Alright.
Oh my god, look at this. Oh, man.
Changing weapons is a bit odd. You have to hold square in order to change weapons.
They had a shaper fragment for the Arcanist. Scars must have taken
man.
it. I say we take
Look at
it
it.
back.
It feels good though. And the fact that you can just fly for days is just pretty awesome.
Down here, but I can't see you.
The shooting does feel very Warframe-like, I'll give it that. I mean, it's like they took a lot from Warframe and
Leader is down. Very well.
left the bad bits out,
Right.
and then improved on everything else. Ah, it's a world event. Public event complete. There's a chest. Go on then, little one. Press the square button.
Oh, some big. Oh god, there's some big beasties in this pond.
I got
Right.
some embers, whatever they do, and a seeker missile. Bulwark complete.
Oh, I'm in the bowl, Chaos. That's where I am. The bowl. And in the bowl is two
At the
big
moment,
critters.
everyone starts with a Ranger Javelin. Once you get to a certain level, I believe it's 14 or 16, then you... Well, you don't go to 16, but I think it's 14, you can unlock a second Javelin. So at the moment, we've literally just been able to log in. Now I need to find him. But honestly, the flying feels second nature, and it feels so natural. I thought the whole flying aspect was going to be weird and clunky, but it really does feel nice. If you look at that white bar that's going up at the moment, if I zoom down, you can see the velocity in the air just starts cooling the engines. Any luck, Connie, to get in or still?
Yeah. Seems to be the same.
Huh.
No, I think we really have lost you. I think the Anthem
I've
just
got John
came...
Chronicle near me. J Chronicle.
J Chronicle?
Yeah. See him on my screen. Oh, you can only see him if he's close.
Yeah, yeah. So you should be here. There you are.
Chaos. Is that you there?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Ah, I'll see you.
So this is my friend's suit. He decided to go into the forge and customize it a little bit. Just go around it.
Hello.
He's obsessed with cows, so as you can see, it's black and white. I'm not on PC, I'm on the PS4. It seems the servers are just hammered at the moment. Only 4 players can play in any world instance, it seems, at any given time, which is a little disappointing. I kind of expected a little more, especially considering the social hubs can handle 16, or will be. Hey, Moo, come this way.
Oh, where we going, mate?
I'm just gonna fly around and see if we can find some stuff to kill.
I think I've lost you again.
It's so cool.
Oh no, hang on. Is that you around there?
There you are, I see you.
God.
Did I lock onto something?
Is that a big beastie? Oh my god.
Oh, someone's frozen them.
Boom.
It's the ultimate.
Oh, that looks awesome, doesn't it? That does look awesome.
It does.
Oh, got a chesty cool. Somewhere around there, look. At the back.
I think, honestly, they should extend the demo at this point. It's really unfair on the people that haven't been able to log in. Oh, that's the one we already did.
What do we do with that one? I can't open it. Do we kill it?
But honestly, Cryptic Dash, it took me 5 hours to pretty much log in. And my friend who's also still in this party chat still can't log in on the PS4. May follow me this way. Let's go exploring a little. Watchtower of Arath. Don't think it wants me going here.
Right.
Nope.
Yeah.
Out of boundaries over there.
This flight is awesome. Love it.
A sparrow? I have no idea what you're talking about. Who needs a sparrow when you can just fly?
Minerals. Oh, over there as well, cows.
Just grab it. Oh, there's some beasties here, mate. Let's see what we can do with these.
Yeah, we're going up there.
Yep. Get the shield out.
Beasties.
Oh,
Wow.
what he did. Let's get a scout out. Get some challenge complete. I mean, the game world itself looks really nice. The water, the reflection effects, skybox.
Could we sort of hover forever?
Uh,
Can't we?
We can't, but the storm can.
Oh.
The storm can pretty much hover for almost indefinitely.
I suppose while we're hovering above this thing.
And the cooldowns already, without any form of buff, just feel great. They fill up so fast. You never feel like you can't throw a grenade. See what the melee can do.
Whoa!
Oh, that flew up.
Look it out of the way.
Looks to be some red dots here.
Oh yeah. All baddies.
Reports of outlaws in the area. We should look into this.
That's the melee. Yeah, it still seems to be very thing. I tried to log into the mission a few times and it wouldn't let me. And I tried to log into the free play. First it kicked me. First my friend got in, and then I got frozen on the loading bar. But it seems they've already implemented the ability to join in progress for when you don't connect properly. And doing that enabled me to come back in.
Good old ammo. Is that a chest here, Cass? Oh, no, then.
Nope. Trust you to be hunting the chests.
No, I've just seen some shiny in the background.
I do not. I do not have any primers or detonators equipped. I've literally just started playing. I'm still level 10. And you can't change equipment while you're out here in the open world. Everything you collect will be decrypted or shown to you after you've come out of your exploration. They've cited that they don't want to slow down the flow of the game, but I just think they've had technical difficulties in doing it.
Thing down there, Cass. See it flashing?
Where?
That's where we've got to go, isn't it? Down below us.
Down below here?
Can you see it? Flashing on the bottom of
Well,
the
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff here.
right down there, look. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, Jesus. What the hell are they? Wyverns. Sorry, Wyvern. You had to go.
Oh. Superhero landing. Overall first impressions, I'm actually really liking it. The fact that you can just go outside and do free play and still get loot based on your level is actually really nice.
Turrets down there, Cass. Oh, Jesus, look at it. Boom. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Big boy. There.
Oh, seems to be a red item there. Put the shield up, mate.
Oh no!
Did you die?
Yes.
Good.
Could respawn or... Oh, hang on. You'll get respawn, mate. Don't take
No.
that respawn at the beginning.
I can get you now. There you go.
Sweet! My sound seemed to have gone, Cass.
You've lost sound? Yeah, the servers are
Yeah.
still being hammered.
I mean, even your voice has gone strange as well. It's like... no sound. I've got no sound at all. Can't hear myself.
Can you
No.
hear me?
I can hear you, just...
As long as you can hear me, that's what matters.
I can't hear the sound on the thing.
Challenge complete. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm down.
Oh, you gotta be bloody kidding. Hang on, let me turn this thing off again.
No, you're supposed to save me. It's gone. I mean, they have colossally messed up the VIP demo. I'll give you that. Let's respawn. And then I guess this is going to be the end of... So respawning requires you to load. That's not very smart.
Yeah, I've got no sound, Chaos. I can hear you, but not the... What's it? And you sound terrible.
I always sound terrible.
Sound change like
Kanata, you getting any update or you've given up?
I'm trying, but I guess we're wasting time.
that. Your sound gone like that for.
I think tomorrow the servers will be better. They gave away 5 codes to everyone. The majority of the people that were in today will probably be done with it by tomorrow. But it's they should have added more servers. What's that, Ghosty? Oh, there seems to be something up there.
You still got your sound, Chaos?
Yeah, I've got everything.
Right.
These? I have no idea what these are, but they
It's
have
never done
really
this before
hard...
on my headphones. Sound's gone and you sound like... Right,
It's probably
try and
just-
get back in. As if it was just the game. Right, try again, Cass.
Just join me.
That's it. Yeah, it was the game. Yeah, it was the game. You sound completely normal now. You sound like a fuzzy and in the background. It was going... I have no sound for the game at all. It's gone. Oh, good old Anthem.
Out, no shield. Fly away. There's a turret there. That was probably silly. That was silly. That was silly. Yeah, that was silly. Press the wrong button. Ah!
Do you have an existing expedition? Yes, please. At least it puts you straight in, doesn't it?
Let's have a look on Twitter and see if there's been any update.
If you get kicked out, and it puts you straight in, because it says, doesn't it? Join the expedition again. Just please sound, stay as you are.
No update on Twitter just yet.
Oh, like what, 3 hours ago? What was the latest one? When was the latest one?
I mean, EA are really slow to communicate anything.
I thought they've been, you know, on the ball when they...
Oh, face huggers, face huggers.
Thing. I mean, didn't you have like people checking that?
They just gave away way too many codes. You know, let's just look at it realistically. If they sold 100 copies of the game, those 100 copies.
Did you get codes in your email then, or did you get loads of codes?
I still haven't got my codes yet. Phone codes.
Oh.
Digital purchases.
That means. Does that mean I've got codes coming, or?
If you bought them digitally, you go to the website to get them, but I still can't get mine because the website doesn't work. But even then, it's counterproductive right now to give any out. There was just way too many codes out there, and then they started giving out even more VIP codes, which was probably the weirdest thing I saw. Kind of defeated the purpose of pre-ordering.
Right, where are you then, Cass? Are you back down in the gully?
Yeah, look for the marker. I'm heading towards that.
Oh, okay. I see a red thing in the distance somewhere. Is that the what I'm after? No, that's down below.
Good. Get to the next one.
It's the thing I can't see on the screen though. That's the bloody, you know.
Just one more.
Yeah, you have to be within a certain range. I hope they changed that, because if you leave your...
Yeah, you just, if you sort of dart up suddenly, that's it, you're gone. I'm at Gathering Falls. There's the bowl there, I guess. Flying under an archway. Oh god. Oh yeah, if you fly down.
No ammo. I mean, technically they're all kind of up and not up at the same time.
Look at that! They're running!
Oh, I am. Can we drown?
No,
Oh
but you
my...
can.
I'm in the
You can
water.
swim. Yeah, you can swim.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
Let's see if I can find you.
This is so deep. Oh, what's down there? Fishes.
But overall, am I happy with my pre-order purchase based on what I've played? Yeah, I am.
Yeah, it looks absolutely stunning, mate. It really does.
It looks great, it feels great, the gunplay is actually really good. It's not a cover shooter, so they had to make allowances for that sort of thing. It's got underwater exploration, it's got secrets all over the place, the lore is in codexes. I would like to do a mission, but if I do that I'll probably get stuck on the loading screen and that'll be the end of the stream, because I'll probably not get back in for another 5 hours.
Right, there's chaos. Cannot see at all, mate. How'd you get the map up? Not that way. Oh yeah, middle.
I mean,
I'm at Great. No, where am I?
Fallout 76 is special. Let's see if I can see on the map.
I should be able to see you on the map, shouldn't I? And no, you can't.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. I see you on the map. Can I? No, I can't. If you stay where you are, I'll come to you.
I'm near that. You see that little purple thing? Fragment recovery. I'm just sort of south of that, perched on a little mushroomy thing.
We are quite far apart.
Stupid donkeys.
Ah, it's the storm. Too high.
Got parrots. Where are you, Cass?
I'm coming over to you. Just gonna check on my map where you are. No full damage either.
I think we've got. Do you see them little? Are they little dungeons or something on the map?
Yeah, you got 3 missions in this demo.
I mean,
One,
on the thing they got little upside down horseshoes. The mandible and the hollow, right next to us.
yeah, you're gonna have different things to do.
The well. Necropolis. Ooh. Can't see you on the map.
I could. Oh, you should see me on the map. I can see you.
Oh, there you are. Ah, I see you. Yeah.
All right.
there you are.
I've got no ammo. All right, let's start killing stuff. It's a crit hit there. Got that potato aim right there.
Boom! Sorry, Sea Scout.
It'd be nice to get some ammo. There we go.
There's a number of shaper fragments in the area. And now there's an Ur-6. That thing would love to rip you apart. Don't get too close.
Where's the R6?
Holy sh!
You see it?
In the middle, I think. No, it's a scout. Oh, there he is. Is that him? No. Oh, is that him? There he is. Elite Sea Scar.
Oh, that big ape thing.
Come on, super.
There it
Here we
is.
go. Boom, boom, boom. Did you get it? Did you pick the thing up? Oh, okay. Who's after me?
Oh!
Holy goddamn, what is it? Ah! You're gonna eat me! You're gonna eat me! Oh god. Help! Wait. You're gonna eat me.
Nah.
Shit.
That's interesting that you can leave your bubbles in the air. Especially if you leave that for something like the storm, that could be quite handy.
Many mines in the area. Step lightly.
I just walked into like 6 mines.
Ah! Oh, Jesus. Oh god, they're all about.
I'm trying to read the chat.
And again.
But let's kill this and then I'll read the chat.
I wonder if you can. Oh, I think it might be safe up here, Cass. Can we cheese it?
Cheese it? Where do you want to cheese it? Ow. It seems to lock on, which is annoying when you're trying to fly away.
Oh, got some
So there is some kind of lock on.
Oh god, no ammo. Quick, switch.
Oh, I've got no health. No shield, sorry.
Oh, it's nearly dead.
Not nearly enough. There we go.
Thank goodness.
Hehe. What the hell was that? What is
Okay,
it?
that's one.
Okay, that's one. We pick some
That's one.
ammo.
Yeah, I think I've
recovered.
That's it. Keep it up.
Just need to recover these. I'm being shot from somewhere.
That's one more.
Let's finish this and then I'm gonna take some questions from chat.
And another.
Do you see the last one, Ray?
See what he was now. Keep darting about above me.
I'm trying to
What
find
are
the
we
last
looking
one. It's a little circle in the water.
Oh, got 5 out of 6, okay.
That really hurt.
Oh god,
Oh, alright, it's mines.
bloody mines.
Oh, there it is.
Found it?
Looks
Right,
like
let's
all
see.
of them. I'll let the alchemists know. They'll be
Fragments
interested in what we
recovered.
found.
Oh, event complete. Nice.
MJ, I totally agree. Friend codes and stuff shouldn't have been a thing for the VIP because it completely overflooded it. There's the loot chest, mate.
Chest! Come to me. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get?
Got some nice items there. Right, let's see. I mean, I had to. I wouldn't say. I mean, I for one don't feel like I got preferential treatment. I've been trying since 5 p.m. I got in at 10 p.m. So, I mean, if I was getting preferential treatment, I'd say I'd have been in a lot
keep
earlier
trying
than
though, didn't we?
5 hours. But I have been trying consistently, and people in the Discord have pretty much been trying as well. And there were actually a lot of people in my Discord channel that were actually getting in a lot earlier than I was. They were in within like 45 minutes of the servers going up, and they were playing. It was very choppy, they were saying, but they were still playing, and they're not streamers at all. So I really doubt it's been preferential treatment. Sensla, I think I need to do the missions and the stronghold to see how they play out, what they've got entailed. In terms of being able to just go out into the open world and play around is fun, but obviously this isn't the main content. This is designed for, let's say you've got like an hour or so spare, you don't want to go into a stronghold or something that could take some time, especially in a high difficulty setting. This can give you that horizontal progression that you're missing in other games. You could just go out, do a couple of public events, world events as they're called here, kill some mobs, hope for some loot drops, and actually progress your gear, which isn't possible in many other games. The Division did a good job in that, but classified gear obviously was few and far between. Destiny, as you know, you can't really get anything in the open world, so in this part of the area that I'm playing right now, it does a really good job in that, and well, there's going to be a lot of secrets around here as well to discover. But in order for me to say whether this is a good value for money or not, I'd have to go through the stronghold, which if I go into right now, I'm going to get disconnected. So I'm going to leave the stronghold and the missions for tomorrow and just continue in the free play area, because if I do that and I get disconnected, I'm not going to try for another 5 hours. I mean, my friend who's actually playing with me at the moment, Mad Cow, he got in about an hour before I did, and he's not a streamer at all. But I totally get your frustration. I totally get the annoyance. Me and my two friends were pretty annoyed that we couldn't get in. So believe me when I say I totally understand the frustration that you're going through, especially considering you pre-ordered it just so you can play on this day. I'm sure some of you lot even took time off work so you could play. So, believe me when I say I do understand the frustration. Snefson, I can't even access my friend codes yet, because I got mine digitally and the website won't allow me to get any. I mean, they literally just underestimated how popular the game was going to be. I mean, all it took was one person to pre-order, right? And then you got 3 other players playing. Add to that, they gave away friend codes as well. Oh yes. Nikolai, I was exactly the same. Pretty much, Sensor. That's... Mad, where you at?
Still down below, mate, killing all these things.
I don't see you.
One down there to kill.
What, another Ursix?
No, just getting the old shielded ones. Oh, there is another beastie down there called is he a normal beastie?
Where are you?
An Ansurius. Oh, is it only a normal one, mate?
I need to
only a wee beastie.
I need to have a look at the map to see where you are. Alright. You're right ahead. There you are.
It's got some armour on it. My God. Oh, it's dead. I think they're all dead. Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole bunch on the other side. Let's see, is there anything that... Oh, common loot.
Shiny. Nom 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 nom. Anything over here? In the camp?
Have a look at the map, see if anything pops up. So these horseshoe things... Well, they're red.
Are they dungeons or...?
It looks like it, or maybe story missions. But they're all in red, so you can't access them.
Are they?
I believe there
they're
might be
white,
story missions. No, no, but when you highlight them, the titles are in red.
So how do we know what XP we're getting and stuff?
XP's at the end. So once you finish everything you're doing,
Yeah.
at the end of the expedition, the XP is shared between the team.
Oh yeah.
Also, the higher the difficulty you play on, the more XP you get. So that's quite nice. The higher the difficulty, the higher the drop rates for Masterworks gear. Ranging from 100% increase to 250% increase on Grandmaster 3. Although Grandmaster 3 has like 3,100% health and damage increase.
Really?
Yeah! 3,100%.
Holy.
And they're looking to add Grandmaster 4, 5 and 6.
I lost you again there, Chaos. You flew off.
Robert, once I'm high enough, I'm going to be playing the Thick Boy. It's the only class that you should be playing anyway. Everyone knows this. I mean, the Storm is very fragile. Range is a jack of all trades. You know, the Interceptor thinks... You know, the Interceptor thinks it's still stuck in Warframe. I mean, the Colossus is clearly the only Javelin you should go with. Right, Connie? Colossus
Sure.
all the way, right?
Yeah. But yeah, that works for you.
Moo, keep going that way. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You'll see me in a bit.
Oh, there's a thing in the middle here, mate. A circle-y thing. Hold pick up. Oh my god. Something here, mate. Something here. What is it?
Oh, it's a law. For the...
Oh yeah. Oh. Told you the shiny comes to me, mate. The shiny comes to me.
You're at loot box heaven, mate. Oh, there's more pick up here.
Yeah, got that.
Yeah,
First
soon.
thing I got. Loot bags.
You still can't log in, Kanata?
No. No idea what's up.
That's weird, isn't it?
It is. I'm not the only one, aren't you?
I know there's a whole bunch of people in chat that are equally as frustrated as you are that they can't log in. Although Moo's been very
You have
lucky.
the exactly same problem as me, as I'm not even getting to the hub or anything.
Yeah, they're not seeing anything.
It's just the loop of the shot loading and then the error. All went over.
Is there one around here, Cass? We can sort of venture into?
What's that?
See if we can put a... Let's try the old necropolis then.
I mean, let's go in and see what's gonna... I mean, if we go in, there's a chance that we can not come back out.
Right in front of us. Right in front of us. Just about.
I know, but if you go in there,
Wow.
that could be the end of everything.
We're nearly there. We're nearly there.
Where did you go?
Right behind you, mate.
Alright, so where do you want to go? Let's try this.
we got-
For science.
Got one right next to us. Necropolis.
Inside the cave.
Ooh, I love them.
Yeah, Nikolai, I'm with you on that one. Maybe we shouldn't do it.
No?
No, because if we go in and it crashes on the load, it's game over. Leave it for tomorrow when the servers are going to be in a better state.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Let's see where we can go. So right now we can't go to these areas. These have been cordoned off. So it'd be nice if you could set a way marker. Why can't you set a way marker?
Yeah, I know. Anyways.
As you can see, this to end the free play session that you go to, you pretty much come to this map. You can see at the bottom it says hold square for end free play. So this is when you are ending your session. This is pretty much where you go to do it. So we're up here in Mushroom Kingdom. There's a new person here called DJ Blaze and Emperor Kyoto.
Where are they? Right above us.
Somewhere quite far. Let's go towards the Mandible.
Okay.
Unless we were already there. You can venture out alone into the free play world. You can do the story missions alone. You will still see 3 other people if you're out here on your own. They just won't be in your party and you won't be sharing your XP with them. Your expedition will be your own. Nope, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Oh, that was very close.
Oh.
That was very close. I'm just gonna go south. Just go south.
Flying is, yeah.
The flying is amazing. I mean, like I said, I thought this was going to be really hard to get used to, and maybe it might be on keyboard and mouse. But on controller, it just
It does for a start, until you get used to it, doesn't it?
I mean,
Sort of go all over the place, but it's not too bad.
I had my daughter just using it for a bit, and though she was kind of crashing in places, she got the hang of it quite quickly. Alright, we're almost with the other team.
Hey. What are they doing then?
Not necessarily, no. I mean, I'm not sure why Game Informer would say that. The game scales, essentially. So, if you go in with 1 player or 2 players, it scales up to 2 players. If you go with 3 players, then it scales to 4 players. So it's a lot harder with 3 players, as you're quite handicapped, because the number of enemies and HP at that point increased quite a bit. But you've got scaling for basically single player, 2 players, and 4 players. That's how the scaling works. They didn't do scaling for 3 players. So if you go in solo, it shouldn't be too bad.
Jack,
The only
behind you.
The only problem is, if you die, there's no one to raise you and recover you. So you've got to be a bit more cautious in that respect. But then again, that's the same for any game you play when you're going in solo, right? You have to change the mindset in how you're actually playing. Yes, as though you can see up to 3 other players. So every instance you go into has a maximum of 4. If you go in with a pre-made 4 team, you won't see other players, because the server instance has already reached maximum capacity. Which is weird considering the size of this map. It's pretty huge for 4 players.
It is.
I mean, just look at the size of it. But it's restricted to 4 players. If you go in solo, then you'll find 3 other players that you'll see. So these 2 players here that you see flying around, if they're still here, here you go. These aren't in my... They're not part of my team. These are just random people... These are just random people that I'm going to be seeing in the open world. Nikolai, I believe that's true. I don't think it's server issues anymore. I believe they've just messed up licenses. And if that's the case, that's not EA, that's more Sony and Microsoft, to be honest.
Oh, bit of materials over here, mate.
Let's go to the... That's the ship you start off at, right? Yeah. That's Fort Tarsus. Let's go meet our comrades.
Our respective teams. Still got to get used to this right stick flaming left stick thing.
I've still got to get used to the whole... Let's see
Right,
something and it wasn't...
forward.
Oh, there's some enemies here.
Strap left. So left thing is strap left, strap right. Forwards, backwards. Power.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ooh.
Oh, he got hurt. He got... Ow!
Holy Jesus.
I think we may have entered an area we're not supposed to.
Jesus. That is hard.
But it's dropping good loot, so that's all that matters. Ow.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 don't you dare. Pick up the thing, pick up the thing. Don't get much art, so does it? When you pick them up?
That's the storm. From the Dominion.
Oh, there we go, here we go, here we go. Oh god, there he is. Oh. Look at him darting about. I need to... Have we got nothing to heal herself or nothing?
You find red orbs and green orbs on the floor.
Oh, there we go. Ammo is full. There we go. Got super nearly.
The difficulty I'm currently playing on is normal. But then I don't have any fancy gear with me.
I see. Where do we look? Where we got gear then, Chaos?
At the end
go
of,
back to the thing.
when you go back to Fort Tarsus, you'll get all the loot that you picked up.
Ah, okay.
They cited the reasoning being that they didn't want you slowing down the gameplay in order for them to...
Hang on. I'm detecting some shaper fragments scattered about.
shaper fragments?
So it's not like Destiny where you can just put it on and bung it on and...
No, they didn't want you to do that.
Wait. Ah, okay.
Skylines. Watch where you move out there.
Where's our suspected team players
Is
now?
that us or is that them? I think it's them. Let's go and find them.
Where are they?
They ran ahead.
Are they gone without us?
Okay,
They
that's
have...
one.
Whoa. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I see them.
Oh!
Holy Jesus! Insane big beast. Oh, just blow myself up there. Yeah.
The world is a better place.
Pick up the loot.
The world is a better place. Oh my god. What did we actually get? Don't even tell you what you got, does it?
It does. It tells you there. Uncommon item, common
right.
item.
Okay.
That's that. Keep going.
So in that little beastie, then it could have given us some better armor or better what?
It's
Better everything.
it's random, innit, what you get.
Rain Jesus. Rain Jesus.
Of course.
Not done yet.
If you haven't heard, it seems that after launch of the game, we will be getting the ability to re-roll
Looks like all of them.
our
Let the Arcanists know. They'll be interested
gear
in what we found.
in terms of inscriptions. They said that there's been enough demand for it by the community, so it is something that they're going to look to implement. So, how do you guys feel about that? Re-rolling inscriptions on your gear. Might be just once, might be a couple times. Obviously there's no details other than the fact that it is something that they're looking to implement. If you hold square, you can switch between your weapons. Clan GG, OG. Good luck, Nicola. Oh yes, Cryptic. Oh yes.
That must be the Dominion Patrol.
Silent path unlocked.
Ooh. Gimme.
Right, where is everybody gone?
Just follow the map. See, Connie, you said I was bad at following maps.
It's just once when you, yeah, but when you got
you're still bad.
ready your team, that's it. You don't
I'm frozen! No! Leave me alone! I'm gonna die!
Karma.
Ah.
Follow the map. Right, is that... Oh god. Are we killing this turret thing? Is that what you're trying to kill? No. Oh,
Say
Jesus.
hello to my little friend. Oh god, this thing keeps freezing me. Leave me alone. I'm gonna die.
I've got a massive turret over here and it's trying to kick my ass and some... Oh, there we go. Quick, get it.
Gate, watch out.
Come on. Okay.
Where the hell is that gone? You're kidding me.
What are we even shooting?
Turret.
Shoot all the things. Just no idea what we're shooting.
I've got an outlaw turret right there in front of me.
Incoming Dominion reinforcements, a powerful one.
Oh no.
There's a Dominion again.
I killed it.
Oh, come on.
Give me it. Swine. Right, hang on, let's see where you are on the map. Right, oh, you're... Oh, okay, I see you. Yeah, you're to the left. Right,
If you're on PlayStation, when you got the connecting to services, if you're actually successful and it starts connecting, if you're in a PlayStation party, it will pop up saying it's been optimized for party chat. So that's an indication of when you know it's actually working. Might not help much, but at least it'll give you some indication if you're actually successful or not.
Thanks, Gary, the patrol. Good work. There's our good deed for the day.
There's a good deed for the day.
He sounds so much like the Warframe announcer, the NPC on the ship. It's like they took the same voice actor.
Sounds like the ghosty thing as well, doesn't it?
No. Nolan North is Nolan North. But that... Your crypt, whatever that thing is called, just sounds so much like the one from Warframe on the ship.
Yeah.
Mighty platform.
Tone sent the moo, he says, so I guess he wants in. Tone the Baron. Tone the Baron. So have we got a... Oh, okay, we've got some more stuff down here to kill.
Let's see. Philly, this is on the PS4. The True Start, I'm pretty sure they are gonna, especially for the actual open demo. I just don't think they anticipated everyone and their grandmas jumping on at the same time at release. Considering how much of a... There was a lot of bad reception, especially when the first trailers came out for this game. It was being quite bashed, and, well, being EA, everyone was saying, we're not going to trust EA, not buying this, not doing that. So based on feedback, I guess they just underestimated, because all those people that probably turned around and said, not touching this with a barge pole, is probably online right now.
Oh, we're picking up.
Wheatley? Me? Actually, I haven't played Warframe that much. Maybe about, what, 20 hours? 30 hours? So maybe I might remember wrong, but it does sound like it. The one from the ship, at least to me. But as a vet, you're probably more attuned to the intricacies of the voices. Ah, sorry. Is there anything else here? I mean, these
I don't
guys
think
have...
it was, mate, no.
These guys have already gone to the north, so let's follow them. The Stalker ship is a go. Oh, I'm seeing enemies.
It does look like Final Fantasy 14 when you're actually flying on your chocobo, doesn't it? A little bit.
I mean, that's a new one even to me.
It reminds me of. Oh, where we going, mate? Where we going?
I don't know, they should be here.
You know, I'm going to face plant a cliff in a minute.
This sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
No!
Yep, I face planted a cliff. Thanks
What?
to chaos.
What happened?
I
Well,
don't know, mate. Where you gone?
I don't know, it's gone straight into a loading screen.
Oh no.
But, we may be doomed. It may be over. Are you still in game? Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, just face planted the thing and that it. I'll just. Oh, did you actually go into the? Oh yeah. I think you might have gone into the necropolis. Chaos flew in there by accident.
Oh, well,
Because it's right next to me.
come join me then.
Oh, you're in there.
Yeah.
So it's an actual dungeon. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
It's like the Lost Sectors from Destiny, I guess.
Oh, is that? Yeah. What beasties are in there then? Yep, we're in.
Alright,
And they're
let's
even
see.
big enough to fly around. My God.
Let's see what this necropolis entails.
Oh, this does look. Oh, this looks. I like this
I just
already.
love the flying in here. No full damage as well, it's quite nice. As you can see, I can't fly to save my life, but...
Ow! Oh god.
Oh, they actually were here.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh, they are here, yeah. It's just... Oh... This area looks so much Destiny 2.
Don't insult the franchise.
Doesn't it? I mean, with the architecture and all that. It really does.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Get out. Now. Take that.
So these little dungeons are actually quite cool.
Yeah.
They add that bit more to the free... Oh, crap, I'm gonna die.
What? What?
Well,
Nah.
maybe try to get the other one up, I'm gonna get this one up.
Why has he died? Oh my god, yeah, I see why. They are tough as old boots.
Up you get, buddy.
We got you. We got you, good budgie.
I see what I did there. You know, I was inside my shield. I thought my grenade and stuff would go through like my bullets were going through. It turns out they didn't go through. They exploded in my face.
Oh. That super is awesome. I love that super. And it does respawn like the Destiny 2
I've got it right here,
super as well.
Nikolai. I'll check for you now.
Same length of time.
Okay, so 34 minutes ago, our login services are recovering and we're seeing improved stability. We are still looking into other service issues for Xbox One users, and we'll update you here when we have more info. So that's the latest from EA Help. If you missed that, let me know, and I'll recap it again. So if you're on PlayStation and Origin, I guess you can try and see if you can log in now. Are you going south or are you going south, mate?
South, mate, yep. Have to look at my map then. Yeah, just following these lot. They're just killing everything. Or trying to. Boom! Super just text exactly like Destiny 2. Exactly like.
Let's see.
Suppose you're more the kill, the less it'll become.
You're in, Nikolai? You need... I assume you will need an EA account. They've always said that you'll need to log in with your EA account. On the PS4 I've already got mine logged in, so it didn't ask me, but on the bottom left hand corner it did show that I was already logged in with my EA account. So 99.9% out of 10 you're going to need an EA account. I mean, the most important thing is to get access to this demo between now and Sunday, so you can get the decal. Because that's unique and won't be coming back.
Whoa, 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 what's flying in the air?
It's the Dominion. See, look at that storm, just so weak.
Oh no, I just clicked on something on the map and it's loaded me into something. Don't you dare.
You left, bro.
No, in. I just clicked on something. I just ran up to something and it said, interact. Oh no, you've got to be killing me.
You left the area, didn't you?
Why put that there so you can click on it? Oh, that's ridiculous. Right, where's the... back in now. Why did it tell you leave Necropolis? Not interact with it.
I mean, I haven't seen a boss yet. I'm hoping there's going to be a boss in here at the very least.
Right. Oh. Oh my. My flying gets worse as well. Jesus. Oh. Right. Okay. I'm still thinking this is how the old Lefane Plateau thing should look, mate. Underneath. All Dell's Caves. Or something like
B-Mix, you're going to need it pretty much for the final releases of the game as well. As with every game that EA now releases, they require you to have an EA account.
Where are we going?
To keep everything under one roof.
Guess everybody's around here somewhere.
Connie, have you tried logging in again to see if you've got any... Because apparently the servers have stabilised.
I'll see you,
I
Cass.
think I'm in Anthem.
Hold to interact. I am not going to hold to interact with that. Is that
No,
what you
no,
do?
that's what I done. Yeah. Don't do it.
I mean, I think
Is
that...
that it? They killed everything?
I think so. That takes you out, right?
It does take you out, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it's designed for. Once you're done, you're done.
Oh. Didn't we have a chesticle? No? Nothing?
I guess that storm was... No, that we just came in here, got loot, and then killed that storm. The storm dropped some stuff, and then we're done.
Oh, okay. The loading screens seem to be better now as well. Bit slow, but just get the job done. Not kicking us out. Famous last words.
Yeah, it's fine. And apparently a lot has changed. The demo that's going to be available on the 1st of February will have a lot of changes. There's going to be a lot of changes.
That's when everybody and the grandmother's going to join, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's going to be a newer build. This one was from December, so...
Oh,
know.
yeah. First one. You expect a few glitches and stuff, don't you?
No, but it's just... In games development, a build from December is like a lifetime. And that aim right there was pretty special.
It was.
So it was so special. It was so special. I'm actually quite proud of myself. The fact that everyone's watching.
So they didn't see my excellent grenade lob.
Ooh, that looks really nice.
Oh, what is it?
Time to explore. And I see it shiny.
Right.
No,
Right. You
no,
come there first, Cass.
no, get back, back. That's a mission area. I'm not risking it. I still don't.
Oh, come
I
on.
still don't trust it.
Seeing an increase in shaper energy close by.
Okay, you're seeing Shaper Energy. Where have you seen it?
Back up the top, mate. Oh, there's
Yeah.
worldy thing. So, is that where we're going?
Yep.
There's a number of shaper fragments in the area. You've got an angry Ursix to deal with. Be careful.
Oh, what an angry... Oh, there he is.
Scar
Oh,
mines.
Jesus.
Very bad things.
Whoa, mines.
That's one. Good. Keep going.
They're using this Essex a lot. Where's the mine?
I think he keeps chucking them, doesn't he? Yeah. I've got my super ready. Oh, God. Oh, he's jumped up on the thing. Oh, Jesus.
Where
I
is
didn't think
he?
he could jump up there. I thought I was cheesing it.
Hi.
Ready? No, hang on.
Can I actually throw this at him from here? Yes, I can.
No!
That actually was quite satisfying.
What are you trying to do?
Well, that was fail.
Ah!
Bye.
Who's he after?
Me.
He's after you, Chaos. No, he's after me now. Yeah.
I've overheated. Have that in your head. No, no, no.
Oh, he's jumping up the top again. Is he going to
Is
jump
he?
up there? Yeah, he's up there. Don't get too close to him. What are you doing?
He's like 20% extra damage. Oh, that. He knocked me straight out. I hope there's more of a variety of enemies. I mean, this is like the third or fourth time we're fighting this creature now.
Oh, where?
Okay, he's pretty pissed off on me.
Are you alright?
Yay!
Well done.
Lovely jubbly.
Oh, I got some rare items.
Oh, what's this here?
And another.
You should see some
Air cast
shine.
as well.
You should see some shiny things on the
little thing
floor.
there. Yeah.
I'm not seeing it.
Oh, you probably already got it. Shiny, happy people. Oh, 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 here's another one.
Excellent. Not
Yep.
finished yet.
For...
BMX,
Here, another
what you
one.
need to do is go onto the actual website. You should be able to do it from your PS4 or Xbox One if you're actually trying to connect for the first time. It should just ask you to log in with those details.
Near a bit.
I
Oh,
can.
there it is, mate. I got it. I got it.
It should just ask
Yeah.
you to log in with your details, but if you're creating a new account from fresh, you need to go to the website, create an account. It's going to be the easiest way. And then you can, when you go to your account settings, you can just link your PS4, your Xbox One, all to the account. Get everything done in one go.
Chest here, Cass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rare item, uncommon item, common item. I don't think we've got any purples yet, have we? You got any purples yet? That you seen?
I haven't got any. I don't think so. But if you have, they go straight to your posting at the end.
Oh, I do like this hovering mode. I do like it.
Storm can hover forever.
So if you can hover forever actually if you're above water.
What did you just do?
Just lobbed a grenade at him. Here's another one. Look, watch this. Boom! You just love it.
I'm trying to find an enemy to do the same thing.
There you go. It does actually lock on, doesn't it? The R1 button. Ew, what's that? Oh my! You got the same. Yeah, you got the same one as me, Chaos, haven't you?
Oh my god! I've seen someone.
Oh.
I guess that didn't work. You're still alive.
Yeah.
Oh well, no friendly fire.
I thought you could. I thought you said you could put it on or something, or
No friendly fire. They've made it very hard for you to grief other players.
I could just imagine that. Getting the party, boom, 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 dead. Yeah. Like they did in Fortnite when it first came out, wasn't it? Somebody seen you pick up a good gun, that's it, you were dead. Definitely.
Cryptic, honestly, based on what I've played right now, I think you're gonna enjoy it. It is a lot of fun.
That's an unusual set of readings. Take a look.
I hope they actually get the servers up and running soon because it's kind of taken them forever, to be
Need
honest.
to silence that relic for a closer look.
It's already midnight in Europe.
Those nodes are dangerous. Destroy them or stay out of the way.
You're just
What
gonna keep
nodes?
shooting them?
What nodes are we destroying?
Okay. I'll just use me super and I can't target it.
There you go.
I'm guessing we kill the...
Maybe you have to go and grab it.
I don't know, mate.
Nope, that didn't work.
Oh. Can't even blow it up. Can't shoot it.
Are we supposed to do anything here?
Oh, what's this down here? Something down here, look.
There we are. Echo.
Oh, an echo. Echo. Oh, there we go.
I don't know what we're supposed to do here.
I don't know, mate. I think you have to click the... Is there another one?
It's pretty
Oh,
sweet,
another
right,
one.
True Star?
Oh. I can hear it, mate. I can hear it flicking. Can you hear it clicking?
Not hearing it flicker. Let me see.
Oh, there it is up top. See all the sparkly bits?
That's one more.
You have to get them. You got another one?
And do you
That's it,
take...
yeah.
I think you take them in.
Get to the next one.
Yeah, you take
That's
them
it.
in. Nice.
Where's the other one? Oh, there it is, up on the cliff. Up there, look.
Whoa. That was a crash landing, to say the least.
Oh, I've got two there.
Keep going.
Did that help?
Yep. Need to take the shield down again. That's another one. We need one more.
Oh, one more. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is, up there, Chaos. On top of the radio towery thing, look. Look. Oh, Jesus, you got to fly to get up there. Or a hover. Hover bobber.
That failed epic. Did I get it?
Oh, you got it? Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
No.
Really?
There we go.
Nice. What? Oh, Jesus. Is that going to spawn some beast?
Cause for celebration.
Oh, doors opened.
That just opened up.
Oh. Oh, what's this do? Oh, it's the well. Ah. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Another dungeon, isn't it? Another dungeon, innit? Innit?
That's cool. At least you have 4K 60 frames per second to look forward to, right? Us mere consoles are only on 30 frames per second.
A Titan. That's a Titan. Well, good luck.
In you go. I'll be joining you shortly. Just pour another drink of booze.
He said there's a Titan in here. You're gonna let me go on my own?
I'm just going to join you in like about 10 minutes. Right.
Oh, there's the Ash Titan.
Did we level up at
Ow!
all, or is it when you get out of it?
When we get out of here, you're gonna get a lot of XP. Oh, the Ash Titan was dead.
Oh my lordy lord.
Ash Titan dead. Collect the loot.
Oh, just about going to come in and kill him. Just pick up my goodies. Yep, what I'm entitled to.
Entitled? Entitled?
Uncommon and a common item. Oh, chaos. You could have got better than that. Have you got a better?
Me too,
frame
Go Bong.
than us?
Me too.
What frames have you got? Same one? Or is he different?
Yeah, I think he's Storm.
Oh yeah, here we go. Look. Speak to the hand.
Yeah, he's already leveled up. He's Storm.
It said you got skinny legs. Hey, I can do that. Oh, sorry. You can't troll him.
That's it. Let him come back. Hi, Stormy.
Sorry, Stormy. Sorry. Oh god.
So where's the exit here? Because I think we're pretty much done with this area.
Get it.
So these little horseshoe type places are essentially just lost sectors that actually give you rewarding loot based on your level.
So you got the big boss in them as well. It's like Destiny 2.
But they give you some good stuff.
I was gonna say it's like a cross between Destiny 2,
Diablo?
Frame, and Halo, but no,
Halo?
there's no Halo in it. No.
No.
That's what I thought for a start, but
No. I guess we have
so
to make our way up.
Warframe, Destiny 2, and what
I
else?
mean, it does feel like it's taken the best elements of Warframe and ran with it.
What other game? What other game can you put in here?
Why would you want
I
to?
don't know. I don't know if it's a bit like. No, it's not Diablo, is it?
The loot system is
No.
very Diablo.
Yeah. But it's got to wait until you get outside, isn't it? That's the. Ow. How can I? Overheated already?
Gobong, that should be simple to sort out, but you'll need to contact EA in order to fix that. Quite a few people I've read have done that, and by calling EA, they were able to sort that out. Because it's an EA client side, it's got nothing to do with Sony and Microsoft. So if you contact EA in the morning, you should be able to sort that out. Or at least during the opening hours anyway. Wait, wasn't there something up there? Pretty sure there was. Yeah, there is. I missed it last time.
Just picking up all the materials. Wow. Oh, where's gas going? Holy shit, where you going?
There's a bit of lore here. The wedged key. The key is one of the most common shape of ruins found all over the known world.
Oh yeah.
What makes this one different? It's believed to be an Anzu place of worship. This figure has been found painted into various caves with light coming from its center. So is it a ruin or a relic? Ancient Anzu arcanists think it's the latter.
The Arcanists? Oh yeah. The wedged key. I wouldn't have thought they'd put something like this in here yet until the full game.
I mean, they've pretty much built the game. It's just refining, right?
Yeah. Just shiny is what we need. We've also got we've got the same people in our team. But where even are they?
There is one down here doing something. Orion. He's like totally behind us. Heading towards something. Probably doing a wild event.
Where did old Tone get to anyway?
Not right now.
Where's old Connie? Are you still thingy, Connie?
I think he gave up.
No,
You still trying or? Oh.
There's something different, so I just need to wait for the fix.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a server issue anymore.
Yeah.
There is a problem with the logins.
What region type or?
Possibly.
It could be anything.
We're just random.
The Sentinels just reported a SCAR camp out here. They're going to be a contract for it right now.
Don't see any mention of that by EA though, so who knows when they will.
Oh, I'm being shot by something, Chaos. Oh, Jesus.
SCARs are settling in. We need to stop that.
Alright.
Ah!
Yeah, just come over here. You'll be fine.
Oh, here's Chaos.
There's a Shaper event here.
Switch to sniper. It's the same one we were doing before.
Probably. This looks like... Ow. That took my shield out straight. That's almost killed me. I'm down. I am down.
Evade this! Oh god. Hang on, Chaos. Hurry. Oh, yeah, I'll see it. Oh. Oh. I'll got you. I'll got you.
You totally should. Should put your shield up while you're doing it though.
You mean I got a shield?
L1 and R1? I mean, it tells you in the bottom right corner.
L1. Oh, hang on. No. L1 and R1.
Yeah. It does this.
Oh. L1 and R1. Not doing it.
Ah, right. It's done. Yon is different. You might not even have it equipped. Totally forgot you don't.
I've got a grenadey thing like that, and my grenade.
Yeah, yeah. No. The abilities are different, right?
Oh.
Totally forgot.
Okay.
Because you can get different gear and actually have different stats. You don't unlock abilities in this game. You unlock gear slots.
Oh. So you ain't got a grenade and a bomb?
No.
Or you? Oh, okay. Jesus. I've got a bomb. Like that. Boom! And a grenade. Boom!
Ah, so I want to destroy those.
Uh-oh. Come on, stir. And a grenade again. Ah, there we go. Uh-oh.
That's it. Done.
Yes, got him.
Alright, Master's done.
We need to get these scars out of here.
Thank you. All that.
Oh, some more loot over there.
There's loads, mate. That's where I've been tiddling about over there.
You did it. They're on the run.
Oh, what have we got there? Oh, got the... Oh, there we go, mate. Doink.
Common.
We got a blue. Got a rare. But what is
Nice.
it? We don't know. So, how many levels we're going to get when we go back to base camp?
Adam Williams. So the way the loot works, Masterworks and Legendary gear will be collected for you if you miss it. Everything else, if you don't collect it, you lose it. You won't know what you've actually collected either until you finish the expedition. Before I finish the stream, I'm gonna do that as I'm gonna end it with us basically finishing the expedition and seeing what we actually collected, how much loot we collected, how much XP we... Whoa! That was unexpected.
What is it? A beastie? Oh, Jesus. What?
That was totally unexpected.
Is that a big beast? Oh my lord.
I don't have my super. Do you have your super?
Here, I've got it. I have, mate. Yep. You ready?
Yep. Yeah, just let it rip. Yeah, they're gonna scratch it.
It did a bit.
Easy.
Oh, my things are doing nothing on it.
Shoot the legs.
Yeah. Yeah. Destiny 2?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Bunny.
For some reason.
I thought you rage quit.
Whoa. No shield, no shield.
I don't think they'll fix the problem that I have now.
That really hurts. That, I don't know what the hell that is, but
It's called Luminary.
I'm gonna call it a Magitech.
It is a Destiny 2 thing, isn't it?
No, I'm
Apart
gonna
from
call
it
it.
don't drop orbs when you kill its feet.
Or is
Jesus.
it?
Right near me. I think it's got me in its sights. I want a shield! God damn it, give me a
Ooh,
shield.
Ultimate Master. Nice. Let's try and.
Oh,
Oh,
you've
that's
actually
nice.
thinged it?
Yeah, doing good damage now. Oh, I think near the head there is a
Whoa.
sweet spot that does 60 points of damage.
Let me try and get its attention again. If I can. It's definitely on its legs.
Ah, I'm out of weapons.
Oh! Definitely some along here. Oh, you killed it. Did you get it? No, it's down.
Nope.
Oh, my giggly arm.
No, don't do that. You don't want to do that.
Oh, what is it doing? Oh, Jesus. Oh, poor old onion's down. Oh, whoa, 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 I'm nearly down. Oh, Jesus. Right, recuperate. Can we get onion? I'll try and get him up.
There is.
Ah!
No, you're not gonna get
No
him.
way.
You
When that
pe-
thing's got his, Here we go. Hurry, onion. I'm gonna try and get him.
I'm gonna try and put my shield up to see if I can get him. If I don't even know.
I've got him. I've got him. There you go. I've got it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shuggy woggies.
Here
we go. Right, I've got me super, mate.
Use it on the. Oh crap!
There you go. Get quick. Fly out of the way. There's a grenade going in.
There's a scar as well.
Wow. Oh, Jesus. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, going in. Another one.
The cooldowns feel really nice though.
Yeah, not too bad.
No, they're really good.
Exactly like you do, mate.
You know I'm about to kick you. You can go and have tea, lunch, and every other goddamn thing and still have your grenades.
Still ain't got your super.
Forget your supers, you don't even have your grenades.
No. What am I doing? He's down. He's
Nice.
down. Let's pick everything up. Nom. Was that a world boss thing? Or...
No. It was just a event that appeared. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that felt quite good, mate. That did feel quite good. And only Onion died. Sorry, Onion, if you can hear me.
You know it's Orion, not Onion.
Oh yeah, Orion. I'll just call him Onion. Sorry, Orion. Call him the Onion.
Called them on that. What's over here? Onion.
I just quickly looked at it and thought, okay, onion. Right, that's it. Oh my god, what have we got here? Is there some... Is there another big beastie under here?
Don Benign, what do I hate about Anthem? In the only thing that there's a couple of things that I don't like. So when I'm flying around and there's multiple enemies around me, when I'm trying to get away, it seems to kind of snapshot lock on slightly to the enemy, so the camera kind of tries to turn to the enemy even though I'm trying to get away. So that's a little annoying, but it's also part of the aim assist because there's no lock on. And I guess...
And the friends thing on your map.
The second thing I don't like is the ability not to be able to set a waymarker on the map. I mean, something like this should have been basic, right? You'd expect this to be 101. I should be able to set the waymarker here so we can all meet here. But they didn't do it. The ability to see where my teammates are. If they're too far away from where I am right now, I don't see them at all, and all I've got as way of guidance is seeing these people here over here, and I just have to
How
randomly
far can you
make
see
my
me
way.
then, Chaos? You ready? I'm going to
Yeah,
try and fly. Right,
just
here we
keep going. Okay, you're going the
go.
opposite
I'm
way.
going to try and keep...
Which way are you going?
You ready?
Yeah, go.
This way, backwards.
You should just fly.
I'm going to get over...
Just keep flying. You're going to go a long way.
Oh god, wrong area. No! Chaos!
Well,
You bastard!
he's dead.
Chaos killed me! that was in
But
his evil
those are
plan.
the couple things that I don't like. It's nitpicking, you know, it's... But overall, the game feels fun. We've done a couple of mini Lost Sector type events, which are really nice. They are littered all over the actual world. So, these are the type of Lost Sectors that we were doing. I haven't done any missions yet, or the actual strongholds. I'm going to be doing those tomorrow, when the servers are just better, to be honest. But overall, there isn't much about this game that I don't like. I would have liked to have at least seen partially what the loot was that I'm getting, rather than just a common item or an uncommon item or a rare item. Maybe tell me that it's a weapon. Because if I'm out there farming for a specific item, I can't, even if I've got all this loot, I might not have the one I'm looking for. So it's just little quality of life updates, to be honest. Hope that's answered your question. Similar to Destiny? Yes and no. See, right now, my... Let me see if I can find my javelin.
It's more sort of Warframe-ish, isn't it?
I can't see my
With-
javelin. So right now,
Like that.
in Destiny,
Like
if you
that.
went out into the open world, if you killed enemies or bosses, they would not drop you relevant loot. You would have to complete a milestone or a weekly challenge of some kind to drop you a powerful loot. That is your only way of leveling up. In this game, it's completely different. It has a horizontal progression system. I can go out on my own, setting the difficulty to what I want it to, and start killing everything in the free play world. And I'll be getting loot on my power level or higher. It will be relevant loot that drops everywhere. Obviously what you want to get eventually is Masterworks and Legendary, but the common and rare and epic loot on the higher difficulty settings will be more frequent, especially the epic. So you're constantly progressing. Even if it's small increments, you can go out, spend an hour, and you'll progress. You don't have that in Destiny. Of course, we don't know how the raids are or anything like that, because they haven't said anything. IGN did try to kind of trick him into revealing something, and, well, they realized what they were doing. So in some ways it is similar to Destiny, in other ways it's not. The fact that you can fly is clearly better than sparrows, which explode after an enemy looks at it. Article, I was getting that a lot. Kanata was getting... My friend Kanata was getting that as well. I think he still might be getting it. I was getting the error message a lot. It just means it's not connecting to the servers. Nico, the flying isn't bad. Just look at it. It's amazing. It feels second nature. And you get to do superhero landings. After you fly, you can even press circle to dodge out the way and stuff, making you proper Iron Man.
Can you?
No problem, Bruno. Binion. Right. I think we can go to one... Are you fighting something again?
Yeah, that big luminary down there, mate. The big walker.
Alright, let's
Walker.
let's kill the walker and then
Yeah.
head to Fort Tarsus and see what we get.
Yes, let's see what we've got, mate. My super's not up yet, but let's just kill that thing. Boom. I do like them grenades though. They are so good. Now, where is the walker? Get that up there. Yeah. Let's put paint to that thing. There we go. Right, super is nearly up. Whoa. Okay.
That's a huge chunk of its health down.
Yeah. My super is nearly ready.
I mean, just have a look at my cooldowns, for example. I'll just wait for them all to recharge. So right now I've got my grenade. I'll toss my grenade, and then my rocket.
It's like about 10 seconds.
Let me...
My
I just
grenade.
look at the cooldown. And there are actual mod components that you can get that can increase those cooldowns by 50% while in hover state or other positional statuses. So you can actually actively decrease the cooldown timers for those. It's pretty impressive.
Okay, mate. Boom! There you go, that's a super. My super is awesome. Boom. So you can just cheese it behind these things, can't you? Wait till the thing's out. Chuck a grenade. Wait till the other one is out. Up a grenade. And vice versa. Yeah, another one ready. Bomb. All it's shooting off me at the minute is me shield. Yeah, another one. Bomb. Yeah, I've got two now. That's the other. Bomb.
The hell's that?
Bam, bam.
Ah, I got acid on me. I'm taking more damage. Oh.
Oh, yes. It's a seeker mine, isn't it? Oh, we've got a seeker mine, mate. It actually says seeker mine on the floor.
Kill the Scar Hunter.
Where is he? Oh, here he is. Scar Hunter is dead.
Good.
Oh. Oh, Jesus.
I'm pretty sure there's... So, this enemy's taken an extremely long time to kill.
Yeah.
But if we had acid primers and if we were actually comboing, which we are not doing at present, for the simple fact that we were afraid that logging out back to Fort Tarsus would mean we could never come back, we would be killing this a lot faster. Enemies without shields, you can place acid on, they'll take a lot more damage.
I'm gonna kill this Scar Enforcer, mate, if I can.
If
Okay.
we had like a flame primer, it does damage over time as well. These enemies would take a lot more damage if we
He's got a little thing on his. Oh, there he goes.
had the storm.
Oh, them little things on his back. You see them?
Yep. If we had a storm, they could chain lightning.
when you shoot them. Okay, right. Let's go around this end.
So synergy is very important in this game,
I've got me grenade. back.
especially the ability
Okay.
to combo.
The other one. super up again. Nearly. Okay, that's all good.
That was.
Oh, Jesus. Nearly dead. Nearly fucking dead.
Die, man, just die.
Couldn't do it, has he? The boss down? Oh, don't do that. Come on.
It's almost down.
Out of the way. Ah!
It's holding on to its last legs.
No, 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 no.
There you go. Bit of rare gear there as well.
Jesus.
Right, I think we are good to let's end the expedition here, I think.
Uncommon and uncommon. Yeah. Back to the gaff, mate. Back to the gaff. See what we got.
And then the game dies and we don't see anything.
Oh god. Do we have to do it ourselves or?
Did you leave? Or did I just leave?
I don't know, you just left I think. So we have to go on the map again and hold end free player.
Yep.
Okay.
It's weird, we were in the team. Ah, right, you disconnected though, didn't you? Didn't, or did you? Not sure. They should have taken you
in
with
the
me.
same team again, isn't it?
Let's see. Let's take a few more questions.
Yeah. Let's see what we got then. We'll see where everything goes when you got back in there. That's if you get back in there.
Paramarbles is as far from shit as it can possibly get. It's actually a lot of fun.
Expedition complete, mate.
I think I'm not going to
get?
make it. If you've already made it, Moo,
Elite.
then it means I'm going to crash.
Yeah, Soldier Net. Oh,
If you love loot, this game is pretty much going to be heaven for you.
Oh my god. We've got 1,650 XP.
What's it, Moo? Kreslin, if you press the circle button while you're running around or in midair on the PlayStation pad or B on the Xbox pad, you will basically dodge around. It is on a cooldown, so you can't just continuously spam it, but the cooldown is quite generous. I think it's a couple seconds. But it is literally pressing the B button to dodge, or the circle button on the PlayStation pad. Yep. I knew it. And
you did.
This, yeah, it did.
Oh man.
And this is why I did not do any strongholds or missions. Yeah, Intercept is going to be very, very awesome. But as you can see, I don't even know if the last 2-3 hours that I've been playing will actually even count at this point. The servers are still wonky. They're still wonky. The game's crashed. I pretty much have to shut the game down now and reboot it. And if it actually brings me back to that point, I'll get my stuff. If not, then I'll have lost everything. But it's a demo. Who cares?
You've got like, it says slots here, right? I've got 41 that I've picked up during the game.
Mm-hmm.
300.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Yeah. So you can either you have a thing to salvage it. Or
Right. You can pick up to 300 items
300
in the open world. Yeah. So the stuff that you don't want, you want to salvage. So you can get parts, and then you can use those parts to craft. You pick up blueprints through quests.
Put the things on, which is better. I'm guessing the little green things with the little things pointing down are the best, because it says power 12. So I've got power 10 at the minute. So we've got a muster point, which is deploys a field that augments allies inside. That must be your thing, isn't it? Something like that. You got the muster point.
I don't have anything. My game has died.
Oh, you got the field that augments people inside, increasing gun damage by 20%?
Yes, that's the one I have.
That's what you got. Yeah, I might change to that, actually. So if you actually click on that...
So first impressions from me, the game is actually quite fun. It's a shame that it's got bugs like this still here present. It's a shame EA haven't actually fixed this yet. Because, well, as you can see, I can't even see the loot I've got. I've probably lost everything. It would have been nice just to be able to go and show you lot what sort of things dropped within a 2-3 hour free play expedition, but it wasn't meant to be.
You shouldn't have lost it. I could have sworn you not lost it, mate. You couldn't have sworn you've done that much and you're not. No, can't.
It's a demo. It's a demo. It's a bug. I'm not too fussed about it. I was able to see it for the most part, and it was a very enjoyable experience. And once you guys do actually get access to the servers, you'll see exactly what I mean. The flying at first will feel a little strange, but within the first 30 seconds to a minute, it'll be like second nature. The shooting is very forgiving. It's very nice. You can actually change the settings for the sensitivity, although at the present it was advised not to, because this might happen and you'll get stuck on this screen.
You've got to get rid of motion blur as soon as you get on.
You've got lost sectors, essentially. You've got little kind of mini dungeons littered around the area that will provide you with actual loot that's meaningful. So doing those on the harder difficulty settings will actually be a nice challenge.
If you do get back in, Chaos, you should spawn on me, surely.
Yeah, but in order for me to end this, I'm going to have to end the stream, so I'll finish up anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
You've got 3 missions in the demo, which I'll be testing out tomorrow in my stream that I'll be doing, so do tune in for that. You've got a stronghold. Everything you do is match-made. You can jump into free play, strongholds, and missions on your own if you want to. However, you will be match-made with 3 other players. In the free play, you'll be on your own, but there will be 3 other players in the instance that you can either team up with, or just hang around with, or just go your own lone wolf way. So you have that option. But all in all, for now, it's fun. And I'm looking forward to tackling the missions and strongholds with a group tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. Hopefully the servers are actually working.
That's it. The more you get into it, the funner it gets.
Sidearms, this is basically one of the bugs that's present in the game right now with the servers. So every time you go to change an instance, there's a really big chance that you're not going to basically connect to the server, and it's going to hang like this, which is why I stayed in free play for the most of the night. Yeah, working servers would be good, right? So yeah, tomorrow around midday I'm going to be streaming again. If you want to tune in, subscribe, and get notifications as of when I'm going live. You can also follow me on Twitter. If you have any other questions you would like to ask before I leave, now's your chance. Otherwise, I'm going to be signing off.
Ultimate gear. Ooh.
Best way to get XP? I was kind of hoping I could answer that when I saw what I got, because everything you do in free play or strongholds or
you get the chunk right at the end, don't you?
Yeah, so when you play free play, everything you do, when you go back to your Fort Tarsis and exit your expedition, that's when you get everything you're given to. So if you played for 3 hours, when you go back to Fort Tarsis, you'll get that. 3 hours worth of XP. So doing those mini dungeons that we were doing earlier, those will be a really good source of XP because the enemies in there are harder. Increasing the difficulty setting from normal to hard will also yield you with more XP. The higher the difficulty confirmed yields you more XP. The harder enemies you fight, the more XP they give you, so having a group and being able to synergize is really nice in that respect. If you go in with a group of 4, you scale the enemies up to the group of 4 players. That means more enemies means more XP. Of course, the XP when you go back is going to be shared, but you'll still be earning more. So I hope that's answered your question. No worries, so Smackish. Thanks for tuning in. Question from David Kwan. Do you think the open world was a bit empty during the free roam? Yes. I think it could have done with more players. I think maybe 16 players would have made it nice. I think maybe 20-30% more populated enemies would have been nicer, just to make it feel more alive. You have the Shaper events, which are essentially public events. If you've played Destiny, they call them world events here. They were really nice when they appeared, but all in all, I think it needed more. I didn't really see any enemy-to-enemy faction war because there just wasn't enough enemies. Maybe it's because this build is from December, but based on what I saw from this demo and the playtime that I've had, it did feel a little empty, especially with the player population. They could have easily made it 8 players to 12-player instances here for the free play alone. I don't understand why they didn't. And then when you go into those mini dungeons, it could instance, I mean it loads anyway, so you could instance your group into a 4-player dungeon. Simple. NFE, I am on the PlayStation 4, not on the Xbox. Right then, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow, especially with the servers hopefully being better. And until then, remain legend.